Hey everybody, it's Mike Weller with the Weller Group at Keller Williams Realty. We are here with our monthly Southern California real estate market update for September 2020. We are looking at the last 3 months like we usually do. So we are looking at June, July, August. So we're really looking at the summer, and next month we'll come back and look at July, August, September to third quarter. But right now we are looking at the summer, and very interesting. The same thing I mentioned and talked about last month, where LA County, like we're not seeing the same robust market in LA County overall that we're seeing in Orange County, and we're really seeing in Riverside and San Bernardino, and that reflects the trend of people moving out of these higher dense areas and these other areas that are strife with other more dense urban issues into more suburban, more remote locations. So the LA County numbers as a whole are not as great. And keep in mind, LA County, within LA County, you have LA, the city of LA, and other much more dense city type of urban locations, and then certainly more suburban type of locations in the outskirts, so whether it's like in the South Bay, the Torrances of the world, or up in the Valley, or certainly if you go out to like Palmdale, Lancaster areas. But anyway, just to give you an idea here, we're going to look at pending sales over the last 3 months. So in LA County, we had 18,000 pending sales, which was pretty much neck and neck with last year in LA County. So it's up slightly. It was like just over 18 versus the same time last year it was just under 18. So it's really pretty much even. Whereas in Orange County, we had almost 10,000. We had just under 10,000 pending sales, 9,967. And the same time last year, we only had 8,200. So pending sales up fairly significantly in Orange County, not the case in LA County. And then in San Bernardino and Riverside, Inland Empire, San Bernardino went from 6,000 pending sales this time last year to 7,500. And in Riverside, we went from 9,700 pending sales this time last year to 11,300. So those numbers are up significantly. Percentage-wise, Inland Empire is up the most. Orange County is kind of trailing that a little bit. And LA, it's kind of even. And that kind of evens out. Our city in a month, we're going to be doing our separate video on Inglewood because we have a property we're working on over there. And Inglewood, I would put that into the urban, city type of environment. And for example, in Inglewood, pending sales are actually down year over year. So, and I'm sure if we looked at the city of LA, that would be the number we would see as well. So anyway, that trend of people moving from the more dense areas into the more suburban areas, we're seeing it here in the 4 counties in Southern California, and we're seeing that all over the country. New York, up in the Bay Area, San Francisco, like even Miami, all of those types of areas are seeing that trend. So days on market out in the Inland Empire is down just a little bit, but inventory is really down. So 1 month of inventory in Riverside, that's down from this time last year, 2.4 months. Less than a month of inventory, 0.9 in San Bernardino, that is down from 2.7 last year. And in Orange County, it's 1.2 months of inventory, that's down from 2.5 last year. So it's a little less than half the inventory we had last year. Out in the Inland Empire, San Bernardino County, it's a third of the inventory we had last year. And then we go over to LA, 1.6 months of inventory. This time last year, we had 2.2 months of inventory. So, and again, within LA, if we looked at Torrance's numbers, for example, or if we looked, somewhere up in the Valley, the inventory would be way down. And if we looked in the city of LA, it would probably be up a little bit. In Inglewood, it's neck and neck with where it was last year. So anyway, so that's our monthly update here this month. I'm not even going to get into average price or anything like that. We can come back and look at that next month. I just wanted to share these numbers and how it reflects this overall trend of people moving from the higher dense areas into the more suburban areas right now. So anyway, reach out with your questions if you are looking for average pricing, dollars per square foot, anything like that. Reach out, happy to share that with you. Otherwise, stay safe, and I will see you next month. Take care.